game. Skeletons terminated. Yeah, deck's great when you draw what you need. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. The Chronicles of Imported Deck shall continue, but we get a doozy today. We played it a few times. We'll look for any big changes, but guess what won the US Regionals? That's right, it's Tablet Control. Tablet of Discovery Control. With a couple fresh cards. I like the amount of spree cards involved, so let's have a look at how our hero, the anti-Badger Mole Cub, the anti-Is-It Prowess, the anti-disgusting, nasty meta wah is doing. One basic still. We don't care about Demolition Field. No, we do not. A copy of Erode, a copy of 3 Steps Ahead, a copy of Fire Magic, 3 copies of Thunder Magic, which, just a reminder, another, 1 mana deals 2 damage to a thing. But then for 4 mana, which is a little 1 less than Burst Lightning, 4 damage to a creature. And for 6 mana, 8 damage to a creature. So a scaling removal spell that can kill most things in the format with the help of Tablet of Discovery. And then we have 2 copies, not 1, but 2 copies of Flashback, meaning we don't do no Rest in Peace. No, no, no. And Get Lost, there's 1 little copy of that. There's 3 Consult the Star Charts, 1 Negate, 1 Abrade, 1 Pyroclasm, 1 Seer, 4 Tablets, 4 Stock Ups, 1 Day of Judgment, 1 Ill-Timed Explosion, 3 Defeats, and 4 Jeskai Revelations. The mana base is once again just a collage of fetch lands and Mistrized Village and Monastery and Slow Lands and Verges. It's everywhere all at once. Therefore, I just have to trust. I have to trust the mana base for Great Hall of the Biblioteca. This 1 flash freeze, I've been avoiding crafting because I just keep on going, man. By the way, let's check out what else is in here. We got High Noons and Rest in Peace. Then we got, which obviously come in when Flashback goes out, Disdainful Stroke and Flash Freeze in here. And then with another Pyro, another Day of Judgment, 2 Emeritus of Ideation making a splash as a backup kind of win con threat, 1 Wan Shi Tong, and 1 Outrageous Robbery? So I'm going to tell you what I've kind of used in a spot similar to this Outrageous Robbery is the Mathemagics. This one's instant speed though. It's a little harder to cast because you need 2 Great Halls, but I guess you also have other black sources in the forms of Godless, Shrine Shattered. So you probably need 1 Great Hall, 1 Shrine, right? But Mathemagics can also just deck somebody, which is kind of a fun addition I've been trying out in my blue-white. But the Robbery out of the sideboard is pretty funny when you start forgetting there's black in the deck for inevitable defeat. I'm gonna craft the Flash Freeze. The Flash Freeze? I can't even say it. We're doing it. 1 uncommon wild card, I'll never have to think about not having 2 Flash Freezes ever again, since everybody seems to think that's the perfect sideboard card. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's revelate this tablet deck. Let's appreciate that our America regional champion, America, is red, white, and blue. Let's dive in and let the nonsense begin. Today's video is brought to you by Dragon Shield, and today I get to show off a brand new officially licensed item from them. These are the Azorius Senate sleeves from the Guild Pack series. I got hooked up with these at MagicCon, and I'm very excited for them to be available to all of you through Dragon Shield. It's the Dragon Shield quality that you like with the official Magic the Gathering licensed art, the Azorius symbol. The back here you can see they feature Grand Arbiter Augustine IV, which speaks directly to my heart. So if you've been waiting like I have for a long time for Dragon Shield to make a sleeve with the official Magic the Gathering Guild logos on it, this is happening. It is for you. So make sure you check out their website and check out the availability, as all of the guilds, Gruul, Rakdos, there are other guilds, right? Simic, I don't play them very well. All of the guilds should be available on their website soon, so make sure that you head over there and bookmark their site and check back regularly to see if your guild is available, because I bet these babies are gonna sell. Thank you, Dragon Shield, so much for these Azorius sleeves. It absolutely made my day at MagicCon to be one of the first to take these home, and I love them. Now back to the video. All my fight for diamond, I ended up getting it in some content I did record. But I lost my voice over the weekend, so it's silent content. I didn't record my video or audio for it, so I was gonna like audio over it later, but I don't have time to do that today. So I still might release it someday. We'll see. If you want to see me get diamond by casting Mathemagics and making my opponent draw 30 cards. It was pretty cool. I love how good the tablet deck is. All right. Plains. Okay. Our lands are going to enter untapped. Sweet. And we're on the play, and we have all this card draw. Let's go. Let's do it. Always worried about Reanimator, but it's been on the decline. Always worried about the crabs and such, but we can fight them in other ways. Do I thunder this thing? Just kill it now? Let's be patient. It's not like it gets a lot better, so I will probably shoot this, but if they like use something to protect it, I'm okay. Like right now. Getting them to commit plays is good for us. I respond to your prowess trigger with thunder magic. Oh, I see why they run thunder magic now. The animation's sweet. So, okay, they did have another talent, unfortunately, which keeps a threat on the board, which was something I didn't want to happen. But let's stock this baby up. We already have 2 revelations. We don't need another stock up, I would say. I don't need a 3 steps, I would say. I think I take the land and the inevitable defeat. 1 revelation will probably get discarded to the ill-timed. 1 defeat keeps us alive. They're doing the damn prowess thing. Do you like game actions? This deck loves game action. Please make another threat. Please add another creature to the board. Please. Okay. Well, if they're gonna play it like that, I'm not going to ill-timed. Red, black, white, colorless, no pain. I'm gonna hold up defeat. This 1 open mana could be protection for the otter. This says can't be countered, but it doesn't mean hexproof won't do it. It does get through a spell pierce though. And I really want them to make another otter or something. You want a flow state? This is where I miss rest in peace a lot. Screw your flow state. You has no grave. Uh-huh. Yep, you slighted. So I still think that this is trying to remember the name of the card. Secret Identity. So we could try to force the Secret Identity here and get it out of their hand. We could target a Storm Chaser's talent, get that over with, still gain the life and such, let them hold their Secret Identity, and then ill-timed explosion eventually kills this otter. Yeah, and it is a bit of a fog. And maybe we draw a way to kill the other talent so that their boomerang basics doesn't work. And we still gain the life no matter what. Like, every time we gain 3 life there, it's a bit of a fog on this stupid otter. Alright, do we shock in a land and take 2 now, though? You still want to hold that ill time to kill multiple creatures. If I shock in a land, we can use the monastery, but I don't know if that's even worth it. Let's do the ill-timed and then have the erode open for the show-off. No, but then they protect it, right? So we don't want that either. Takes another red to activate, so this is probably red untapped. And we're hitting our way to Revelation, but we do need to cast stuff. I think we want to fight with erode first, and I think we don't want to shock. But we have so much life gain, you know what? Let's do it. Because if they play the last turn the way that they played this turn, where they just cast some card draw and punch me for 2 or 3, we want to be activating Monastery. And if they cast some other spells, we can give them a little bit of erode action, maybe in response to something. But so far, it's the same play. Yeah, we want to beat them with power. Okay, now 2 otters means ill-timed is probably next turn. And they just continue to hold stuff up. We have the same turn again. And a plotted show off, and now they're tapped out. Probably because they know I can pay for a spell pierce if they had it, or that I'm just not interacting with them that way anyway. We do still have to watch out though. If we ill-timed and then we have erode on the show off, they can still protect it. So we might need to stall longer. Inevitable defeat's helpful. Yeah, maybe we don't cast this ill-timed. We want to have Revelation open when they go for the show off. It's a close one. But yeah, I think we're holding up defeat erode. Could have played the tapped Hollowed Fountain. Would that have been right? Maybe. Okay, here it comes. So how many secret identities do they have? Okay, they go to combat. All mana open. I'll just take it, but I'm sure they're going to cast something. All right, so before the opt resolves, we should fight. There it is. It's been there the whole time. Do they have 2? Two's a lot. They're gonna kill their own show off so I don't gain the life. But it's gone. These are 4/4s, and they still have an opt and 2 cards. Can they kill me? With the right amount of spells, they could. It also takes my Shockland off the menu. We go to 4. So there's sorceries and lands in hand. If it were Burst Lightning, I'd just have been dead. Gotta kill all that. I like Tablet. But is this the right tablet time? We didn't draw what I needed, that's for sure. And I think I go for the double revelation here. It didn't have an instant. This should resolve. They can get back a burst lightning, but they can't kick it and kill me. So let's see. With all that card selection, do they just have what they need? Well, they have enough here if they find Burst Lightning. And if they do, we'll know it came off the top. They didn't have it last turn. Probably game. Needs one spell. Doesn't have it? Has it. Just slow rolling it. And it's they. Okay. Ugh. I hate this. I hate it so much. Bad guys win. No bans in standard. Wizards really doesn't care. They don't care. They don't want a good format. They just want to power creep to the moon and sell the next set. It's so obnoxious. I'm hurt. I'm a hurt person. Hurt people, right? Same game? Shocking. How could this happen? It's like it's by design or something. Okay, lessons. Totally different. Never mind. Of course. Give me red. Is this a cast consult? Maybe. Depends what they do. Uh-huh. The talent. I mean, I don't have clean answers to much, but we do have to keep up with their card advantage. The weird thing with the Revelation deck is it's often just right to cast Revelation win, so I guess I'll do this. Thunder Magic Great Hall. This doesn't hit. This hits a Gran. Is that important? Yeah, that's important. Yeah, it is. It's very important. Just go straight to tablet, forget the value. A castable. Kind of something I wanted, to be honest, but we have flashback in the deck. It helps us deal with the monuments. Bye-bye, a braid. Didn't really know ya. Yeah, 2 mana, draw 3. I'm out here trying to cast a 4 mana, draw 2. Yep. Kill now. Die. I do like the animation. That's delightful. Flashbacks right there. With Consult in the graveyard, Inevitable Defeat can go on the Talented. I think we wait for them to level up the talent or put something else on the stack. Is there a world where we need 6 mana this turn? It's close enough, right? Blue, blue. We need blue. Okay. Flashback Consult could happen, but I mean, they play Quench. You always got to be prepared. Level the talent. I dare you. Nothing. All right. I mean, I'll go for it. Uncounterable. In response, they've abandoned their attachments. Delightful. A million cards in hand. Nothing on board. You'd think I would support that. They are probably not gonna spell pierce me. I still think I wait for them to take action though. Man, if they spell pierce me, that would be a gamer, but let's just go for it. Nail them. Oh, look who it is. Just wait till it happens next turn. They're gonna love it. Could have a quench this time, right? Yeah, gotta watch out for quench. Not off the menu, that's for sure. Especially the way they passed. As long as the Grand's alive, quench is an option. So, flashing back revelation here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By the way, nice lands. We're doing it. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Not that. Right, right. I'm a little nervous I don't have anything to discard. Just a little nervous. Am I discarding a revelation? No freaking way, right? No way. All right, these guys. Flashback could hit Thunder Magic. Because we have another revelation the next turn. But I kind of think I should just wait. I mean, is Gran how they get back in the game, though? Maybe it is. Also, this is a lot of damage. Like, what are they going to do next turn without cost reduction? Probably nothing. Let's do it. I think this wins. Like, it doesn't win the game, but I think it virtually wins the game. They could quench me and hope I leave up the wrong mana. That would be a move. Just messing. Yeah, I don't think they can do it without cost reduction. They might kill the monks, but they won't stop the revelating. I mean, how many cards have they been through? It's turn 4 and they're 25 cards deep. Oh my god. Now, if I could do something different, I'd have played the Great Hall, because we could be threatening to activate it and attack. Yep, they do the cost reduction because they gotta. They do the Soul Guide Lantern. They discard. Yep. That's the card. They're fearing that flashback. They're at 5. Mistrise. Oopsies. Activate. Return target permanent. Yeah, we'll just keep stone raining you. Or to your face. Dunzo. Easy game. So what archetype color combination is going to get power crept in the Marvel set to make it compete with things like Badger Mole Cub and Is It? Could they make Simic good? What would that take? You know what it feels like, honestly? The +1/+1 counter synergy, there's gotta be, they've gotta have some stuff coming for that. That seems very hero adjacent buffing, you know? It feels like they've been just trying to make that archetype break out forever. You like getting shocked. Shocklands it is. I start this game at 14. No copies of No More Lies in this deck either. People are getting off it. 3rd straight Is It deck. The ban and restricted announcement has encouraged all the Is It players to come back better than ever. But this one looks like it's the Storm deck, which is very interesting, to say the least. I want these cards. I think this is right. You don't want to be caught without a revelation when you get to 7, so I think taking it around turn 3 on a stock up is a good play. Oh, well, you looky here. Please don't put a counter on it. I would love to Thunder Magic that little bugger. Thank you. So we also have an Abrade. Bang. Every time that animation gets me, it just shocks me. Get it? And I just shocked. Don't worry about it. I'm funny. I know I'm funny. Just give me the lands since we didn't draw another. All shock lands, by the way. So we have tap land. Oh, tablet. Okay, we're gonna have to Abrade that thing. But they can't cast Prismari Charm here. Oh wait, they can. They can hit an island, right? But they have a mountain. Let's see if they also have an island. Ah, they do. The best at Magic, our opponent. Yes, yes, of course. Prevail 2, draw. What do you draw? Still one in the mana pool. I don't know if this deck goes off very well without a Molten Core on field. The times I've lost to it, I couldn't kill the Molten Core. I just didn't draw any solutions to it. Kill the tablet. Hold up negate. Should be pretty good against them. Won't stop a Stallion from punching me in the face. Could have shocked Invents to hold up Seer. But I really want them to go for card draw here. This is like where they would cast an Ashling's Command, I think. But they might play around the No More Lies. A lot of choices. There's a Stallion. Okay. And what's the ward on this thing? 1? Be a token, that's a copy. Yep, just gotta kill it. How about another 2? And the Seer takes the defeat offline. This for 6 could kill all of the Stallions, but they're gonna put counters on these. Just do this. Can't be countered. Decline the ward. Three life up, feels good. And now we just need a land untapped for Revelation. There should be some great halls of the Biblioplex right near the top. Or some slow lands. They didn't see the No More Lies last turn, so they might not play around it this turn. They did like drop a Stallion that could have been countered that way. You want to stock up. Let's negate. See if they fight counters with counters. Probably not. I don't think the Storm deck runs counters. And they have something they could play, but they don't. What's the right name here? We've got 4 blue, 3 white, 2 black, 2 red. Let's go red. Do you think they can pop off from nowhere if I do something about this? I doubt it. And they're tapped out. Let's find out. We did not draw any card draw. Scary. From an empty board, they cast Improvisation Capstone. Yikes. And our revelation did not draw another revelation. That's scary. All right, they make some creatures and they also hit Burst Lightning. Wow. Only 3 spells. And they're going to do that every turn. Interesting. Yeah, I probably shouldn't play around counterspells against them, but it's when you have that mentality that they do something sneaky. No blocks. Let's try to kill him. Right? That's how we have to beat this. Prowess. I think that stallion attack was greedy. Let's punish it. Can I cast all of them? I can. Red. No, I'm short of red. Did I tap an extra red somewhere? Yeah, I didn't have to use the tablet that way. But do I need to? 13. Man, I think I missed it there. No, it still wouldn't be enough. If they block, do I hold up Thunder Magic for another one? No. I'm gonna make them kill me. They definitely have the means, but let's see it. Show me what you got. They have the critique, so they can go 5 face with all their mana. But let's see what they hit. Can kill the wow, it can kill the monks. We could still top deck lethal though. Slight. What happened to Lightning Helix? 4 to the face. They burst it. Okay, even with critique in hand, I guess they must be setting up for next turn. So we get a draw here at lethal, maybe. 5 to 3, close game. Just got a top deck flashback, inevitable defeat. I just need a permanent to target. Jeskai Revelation. And play the little 0-4. Yeah, if I don't draw the right card, I can't win. So here we go. I hate Magic. Magic's terrible. All right, this is lethal. We could ask ourselves if they would cast it. I'm not going to. I don't want to experience this at all. I would like a 4th straight Is It deck, so my complaint equity go up. Look, this hand is really slow. It's really slow, but the mana is good. We can cast everything we draw. We might get run over, but that's best of 1. Does your odds go up from a mulligan? I don't know. I think more likely you have bad mana problems. Tap land, go. Let's party. We're gonna get along fine. Freaky skeletons. Okay. Not a good hand. And they're on the play. They can absolutely curve stomp you. Getting to 7 mana is not easy. It is impressive how fast the skeleton deck can go with the right draw. So let's see if they have it. They might be playing around No More Lies here, or negate or something, because you know what they really want to do there. cast the skeleton amplifier. Corpses of the Lost. They also might not have it. They're going burr with creatures. Guess I'll take this. We need another blue on the board, so I guess I have to play Great Hall. Another 7 drop off the top is not ideal. Taking 6 isn't ideal, but then hopefully we cast Inevitable Defeat, draw flashback. Yeah, see, I had to do it there. Gave me the time to find a counterspell for Corpses of the Lost, which we badly needed. And then with 1 mana open there and a pause, they probably have Seam Rip, would be my guess. Pain-free white. Inevitable Defeat. We could have Shard Mage's Rescue. You. Free life, please. I needs it. Then we have to draw something we can play next turn, or we're just gonna die. Sure, can't kill your own thing with that, so reading the card explains the card. All right. Not bad. Okay. 1 damage to each creature. Hype. I think I need another blue. No, Mistrise is blue. I don't need black. Don't need red. I guess white? No, this is white. No, I'm gonna name blue anyway. Nine. So they really want to play an amplifier of some kind, which walks right into fire magic. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right. I'll do 2 just in case. They're all dead. All right. Still got to make it another turn with all these solved cases. It's a little scary. But they probably can't kill us with powering up Great Hall as an option. If they tap out here to corpse, Great Hall makes a 2/4. Popping off. They cased into case. Do we power up? I think it's too risky. No, it's not. For 1 mana, I guess I could have a Requiting Hex, which is a popular card, is not popular in that deck in the slightest, but why risk it when we have Jeskai Revelation? What a blowout it would be if we activated this and they killed it and we didn't get to Revelate. Guys, I think we made it. We drew that top deck. Fire Magic. Vivi, I love you. You're the greatest and the best. And they get... Okay, just gonna take it. Just 2. Nothing. Okay. Bounce your town. 4 to your friend here. Nice. Attack them? Why not? And now they have nowhere to run. And it's not in their hand. On the battlefield. Want to try again? Sure. Seems good. I'll run into my 2/4. It's an onboard trick. They go for it. I'll just take it. It's fine. End step. Bounce this again. I'll deal 4 to your face this time. Should be really close to lethal. They died attacking. Doing what they loved. We won't feel bad for them. Oh, you beautiful card. More prowess, please. Should be enough. And we have instants. Game. Skeletons terminated. Yeah, deck's great when you draw what you need. Hope you're enjoying. You got the rare tank top experience in northern Michigan. It's actually warm in my house for the first time this year. You'll probably get more of it in the summer if you're good, boys and girls, of course. But I won't tolerate any hateful comments to my amazingly tan physique and thick muscly arms. Keep whatever they do, I'll draw a land and it will be fine. Not worried at all. Turn 1 elf. You betcha. You betcha. 100%. We've played 3 Izzet decks and a Skeletons deck today. We are due for a turn 1 elf. Okay. Fine. Be that way. An island or a swamp. Awkward. But the reason the Verge works, one Gloomlake Verge, is because it taps for blue on its own. If it tapped for black on its own, I don't think it would make the cut. Slick. Shot. Show. Off. Gonna try to hit a land drop off our tablet. Blue mana. Storm Chasers, blah, blah, blah. Can't counter it. Yep. No, you're good. I don't have anything. What's the problem? What are you worried about? Probably just play it again. There you go. Good job. Amazing is it being amazing. Draw me some cards. What do we discard? What do we discard? It's got to be one of the lands, right? Double white can cast Day. Lots of red, 1 blue. We're okay without the vents, right? This doesn't enter untapped. We have a plains. What would we need double blue for anytime soon? Well, I just cast it, so I think we're good. Inevitable. You're inevitably going to be defeated. Tablet me. 2 Thunder Magics ready to go. You think they'll play this? I'm sure they'll play this. So, should we Thunder Magic both Otters to avoid getting completely blown out by the show-off? Because I don't think they can beat us with the show-off. But our big concern is that they use like Secret Identity, Save an Otter, etc., etc. There's no way they just kill us here, right? It's possible if they have Secret Identity, they kill us here. Okay. Okay, with a board wipe and an inevitable defeat in hand, let's not mess around. We'll make them kill us with just a show off here, and if they can, good for them. But more likely they'll play a show off, bounce their Storm Chaser's talent, play it again, untap with a show off and an Otter, or great, a Drake Hatcher, that's great. We Day of Judgment, everything's fine. Now, Wild Ride's a good card. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. That wasn't so bad. Bit of nails and make me wait. And a day of judgment. And a stock up. Sorry. A long time since I busted out the U2 on the channel. They were my favorite band for a really long time. Like a really long time. I had one of those road trips this weekend, and I was driving from Muncie, Indiana back to Traverse City, about 6 hours, and got to play the whole Joshua Tree album, which I hadn't listened to in I don't know how long, to be honest. Took me back. Say goodbye, your little friends. We did not draw another revelation. It's a little concerning. You really want to draw into more card draw every time you draw more cards. Or at least that's the Azorius in me. The Sphinx's revelation, Blea. Yeah, this is not what I would call great. But we're not losing very quickly either. I think I should stay turtled up, because eventually this monastery will get us where we need to go. So no, I don't think we try to get aggressive with 2 spells against the 4-spell Azorius deck that also has Storm Chaser's talent, when we have a card advantage land that can grind them out. If they activate a talent, we're definitely going after it. If they boomerang basics it, we're definitely going after it. They're going after this one. Okay. Inevitable defeat. Definitely a card we want to use on the talent, not the otter, because Secret Identity is a hell of a card. Opponent's sad, but maybe they activate this talent to get back the basics and then they get very sad. What? 3 damage to any target. Tap up to 1 creature. Sure. You got me. It's tapped. They didn't even try to kill the other monk. Kind of weird. They go outbursting again. Okay. Also, they can attack me for 4. Do we get lost that? I don't think so. I think I just do this. They can't do that again next turn. It's too expensive. Ooh, good. More land. Just what we needed. There's a flashback. And they're tapped out. Hello? Thank you. Don't know what deck was doing there. I make this choice. This good. Okay, bye. Had a feeling. Finally, flashback finally showing up, you know, at the right time. Really hasn't happened in this video, but it did happen there. Still love the deck. It would probably take a long time to grind a mythic unless you get on a righteous hot streak, which is easier at the end of the season than the beginning. And yeah, probably still better than my Azorius deck, which pains me to say. Definitely better than Loot, and it's good to see it out there at least winning some games. So bravo control players, bravo tablet gamers, you're cool.